Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of Andrewsfootball.com. Now, last week I went 0-2, and what happened was I did something what's known in the poker world as going on tilt. What I did is after the referees went ahead and gave the game to Oakland, ruining the 3-point spread and allowing me to be 4-1. Instead, I'm 3-2, and what I did is I went on tilt. And I went ahead and picked Denver in a pick 'em over the Chargers. What I should have done is realize that a rookie head coach, after losing at home in embarrassingly bad fashion on Monday Night Football, they may have not been ready to play the next Sunday. And this is something I should have went ahead and thought about, but I wanted to get back to even. And so I went on tilt and decided to go 0-2 last week, making me 13-11 for the year. Now, this next video, I'm going to break down Thursday Night Football because after looking at all these games, I feel the most confident that the Ravens will go ahead and cover 3. Now, as you see here, you'll see Dolphins plus 140, and then right below that, you'll see Ravens minus 160. Now, this is what I like to call the money line. And what this is that if you go ahead and make a $100 wager for the Dolphins to win, you will win $140. Conversely, if you want to go ahead and pick the Ravens to win, you have to bet $160 to make $100. I very, very rarely use the money line unless I know that there is an absolute, without a doubt, an underdog's going to go ahead and win. Now, in the next line, you're going to see Dolphins plus 3, Ravens minus 3, and what this is that you can obviously know or see, and you know what, let me back up here. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're looking at Dolphins plus 3, Ravens minus 3. What is this? Basically, if the score ends with Baltimore winning 10-9, well, you have to take that 10 minus 3, which would be 7, which 9 is less than 7. So in that case, if you bet Baltimore to win and you had to cover 3 points, in this scenario, they would not have covered. The next line you're going to see is Dolphins over 37, Ravens under 37. Now, this is a little confusing because it has nothing to do with the games. It's the simple over-under. I would have preferred that the Westgate app not put the teams in when they do the over-unders, but that's just me. I find it a little confusing. But even though I like the over on this game, the better bet is 3 points. Now, what do I always say when it comes to a 3-point line? Always take the better team. The reason why it's a 3-point line is a lot of people are really excited about Matt Moore's performance in the fourth quarter last week against the Jets. 31 points is a big number, especially for a team that's really struggling offensively like the Miami Dolphins. A lot of people think that Matt Moore is going to jumpstart this offense and get them going in the right direction. There's a very, very good reason they brought Jay Cutler out of the broadcast booth and decided not to give Matt Moore a one-year addition as the Miami Dolphins starting quarterback. And that's because he's a good backup. He's a guy you may be able to get into a game to jumpstart. He's not a guy you're going to win consistently with, unfortunately, and I'm a Matt Moore fan, so it kind of hurts me to say that. But out of the 2 quarterbacks here, you rather have Flacco, a guy who's won a Super Bowl MVP, or a guy who's a career backup? Of course, you're going to take Flacco. Now, the Ravens lost last week, 24-16. Against a very, very good Minnesota team. As a matter of fact, I can make a very strong argument Minnesota's the second best team in the NFC right now. They may have the best defense in the NFL right now. And Minnesota's a tough place to play. The Ravens are going to be at home. They got the better quarterback. They got the better defense. You just got a heroic performance from a backup quarterback that people are kind of overreacting to. Don't do it. Take my advice, and we'll go 4-2 for Thursday Night Football and 14-11. Now, if you haven't already, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and get subscribed. You're getting some great content right here. The videos are just going to improve. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And then don't worry, you can still follow me on www.andrewsfootball.com.